It was my honour to attend the Caboolture Seven-Day Adventist Church last Saturday, where they honoured two local organisations for their service to the Longman community for the third year running. This year, the recipients were the Caboolture Neighbourhood Centre, who work with a range of people in our community. One of the key programs is assisting people, particularly women, in assimilating into the Australian culture with practical courses on basic mechanics, like how to change a tyre, as many of these women have come from countries where women aren't even allowed to drive. And now they thankfully have this freedom that we simply take for granted. They also provide food hampers, run family fun days that are free for the community, run counselling services and courses such as financial resilience, basic computers, nutritional budget cooking, and anger control and behavioural change courses for adults. They also provide services in filling out forms, migration and visa advice. Well done to Malcolm, Marilyn and the entire team. The second recipient was Eat for the Streets, which was founded by Michael Cox, or Mick as we know him. They simply set up every Saturday at Centenary Lakes in Caboolture and make burgers, not only for the homeless but families struggling, where just not having to pay for one meal could be the difference between paying this week's rent or this week's mortgage payment. They have a no judgment policy, so they don't ask people's financial situation. They just provide food and a place to connect. Mick has also developed an app and website which people can use to see where other groups in the Longman community provide food during the week. Mick proudly stated that by using this resource, there is now at least one organisation providing a meal 7 days a week somewhere in our community, with the days, times and locations all provided on the Eats for the Streets website. The other outstanding attribute of Eats for the Streets is that to date they have been completely funded by the generosity of the local community, particularly the congregation at Emerge Church in Morayfield. Thank you to Pastor Casey Wolverton for inviting me to celebrate these two wonderful organisations. I'd also like to farewell the principal of Woodford Peter 10 State School, Ronnie Hill, and thank her for the 2 decades of service to the school and Woodford community. Ever since I met Ronnie, she has been advocating for Woodford State School to have grades 11 and 12 brought to the school so parents and students don't have the disruption of making the move to another school such as Kilcoy or Tallawong at a very important time in their education. Ironically, the LNP promised they would deliver this if elected, so Ronnie won't actually enjoy the fruits of her advocacy personally, but I know for Ronnie it was always about the students, not personal accolades. Well done, Ronnie, and we thank you.